On this edition of Lexington Now, Stormwater Grants, a tour of the historic Lyric Theater, and LexTran's Transit Center renovations. I'm Neil Noah, and welcome to Lexington Now for the week of February 16th, 2026. This year's Stormwater Grants are getting ready to open for applications. Frank Mapson, administrator of the program, tells us what it's all about.
My name is Frank Mapson. I'm working with the Division of Water Quality for the City of Lexington, and I'm overseeing the Stormwater Quality Projects Incentive Grants program. The grant program was established to help private companies and neighbors, some of our neighbors, mitigate some of their stormwater concerns, issues. It was helped to provide funding for stormwater infrastructure pieces. We have two different types. There's Class A neighborhood projects. For example, if you have erosion along a stream, say you have a group of homeowners that are losing their backyards because of erosion, so you might have them apply for a Class A grant that we may be able to help fund some of that stream restoration. And there's Class B, which is for our commercial fee payers. So we do stuff like permeable pavers, bioswales, spillway projects to shore up spillways to make sure that the erosion is not occurring over spillways. Residential fee payers pay a flat fee, and that would be your homeowners association, residential condo associations. They can apply as a group, which represents those residential homeowners. And then the commercial property owners, they pay based on the square footage of impervious areas on their properties. This program receives 10% of the revenue, the water quality management fee revenue that's collected the previous year. So we receive 10% of the funding. Then we allocate so much to the Class A type grants, so much to the Class B education grants, and so much to the Class B infrastructure grants. So there's different tiers. Gray Line Station, which is right off of Loudon, East Loudon, 109 Loudon. That was a project that the incentive grant program helped with. LexTran, which is also on Loudon, did some bioretention areas, some permeable pavers. Town Branch project that just happened. The program helped fund some of the depaving activities. So you had this giant parking lot right in back of Rupp Arena. Our program helped get rid of all the concrete. We helped remove all the concrete, and we helped incorporate 2 treatment devices where the water passes through, and it's kind of like what you call an oil water separator. And we also did the educational signage. You would submit your application. The Division of Water Quality will put together staff to evaluate those applications, and once we finish scoring those, they would come to a meeting where the Water Quality Fee Board would then make the final decision about who receives those awards. And then once the awards are met, then we would send out a grant award agreement for consideration by those applicants. And once they return it signed to us, we would present it to the Urban County Council, who would then make the final approval consideration for those contracts. The deadline for Class A and B education grants is on first Friday in May, and that would be May 1st. And then for our Class B infrastructure grants, that deadline is the last Friday in July, which is July 31st. You can go to our Lexington Fayette Urban County Government, the city's main website, and just go to the Division of Water Quality, and there's a link there for the Stormwater Quality Projects Incentive Grants Program. If you click on that link, you'll see the different types of grants, and you can just click on the link for that particular type of application that you're looking for.
In celebration of Black History Month, we took a tour of the historic Lyric Theater with Christian Adair.
Hey everybody, I'm at the Lyric. I'm going in here to talk to Christian. He said he'd meet me over here. Hey Christian, what's going on?
Good to see you.
So tell us about the historic Lyric.
Well, first of all, the historic Lyric is a home to everyone, right? This is a place where everybody needs to come and visit us. But we have a very self-guided tour if you want to come here to see what we're about. Right here on our wall, which turns from black and white to color. So if you walk down this wall, you'll see where we first started, our history. You'll see the dormancy time, unfortunately for 48 years. And you see that background turns from black and white to color. Then you'll see today what we're about. And now you're gonna kind of see this future where we're now have our own Hall of Fame. And so these are posthumous inductees of famous artists that performed here when we were first open, and now we've created a Hall of Fame, but we're also going to be creating a Hall of Fame for current people that are influencing the world right now. So every year we'll start having an induction, Hall of Fame induction, and this is going to be a hospitality suite based on the Hall of Fame. So the Lyric is constantly growing. We are about the future. We're also standing on the shoulders of the past. We have this room that we haven't done a grand opening yet. I'm gonna give you guys a sneak peek.
Oh, sneak peek, I like it.
So it's our library.
Okay, cool.
And you can see up here, first of all, the quilts used to be in our library, which was the museum at that time, and we have we had them up. The community created these quilts.
Very nice.
When the building first opened.
Okay.
And that was in this room, but this room is now. Come on, we're gonna run up here because I'm really excited about showing people this. Again, no grand opening yet. So.
Wow, sneak peek, everybody. Sneak
There
peek.
we have.
Very nice, Christian.
We have our brand new bookshelves, books. We have our wall here. It's an LED screen wall. We change every month based on theme. We have the wall over here, all about Lexingtonians and the
very
givers.
Nice. Oh, neat.
So, we have takers and givers, and we have people that gave more than they took from society. They're on this wall. And then we have our wall about America and the contributions. So,
Oh, that is very nice, Christian. I mean, very nice.
let's run across the hallway real quick.
All right,
I want to
let's
give you
do
a
it.
reminder.
All right, let's do it.
So, a reminder, there is an art gallery here. And this art gallery, it displays art from people from the community, right?
Mm-hmm.
But what we're going to start doing is taking this art on the road.
Oh,
and we're
are
gonna,
you? Okay.
So, you see all this art around here? We're going to actually be taking pieces to large conferences around the country.
Oh.
Instead of selling it for $200 here, we might sell it for $2,000.
Oh,
because
nice.
we want the artists here to also be able to make some money.
Oh, that's
They always
neat.
say the word starving artist, right?
Sure, right.
And
That's
so-
what you hear all the time.
As Lyric being a place of a platform, we want to expand our platform. We are a historical institution. We're a nationally known treasure. And so some people don't know about us. They don't know upstairs has a library like that or an
Right.
art gallery. Let's go downstairs where everybody knows about this space.
Oh, yeah.
This is where the weddings take place. This is where a lot of community events take place, meetings, banquets. I tell you what, every time people come here and then they leave here happy and they're smiling.
Oh,
But
that's cool.
we just turned it into a dance studio as well.
Oh, okay, cool.
So we have those free dance classes. We have Afro beats, Latino dance classes, line dance
Oh, okay. Oh,
It's
yeah.
because now we have this mirror here to allow line dancing and all
Oh,
that.
that is cool. Very
And
nice.
A lot of the college students come to your step practices here, which is what
sure.
we're going to see this weekend, right?
Oh, sure. Yeah, absolutely. That's great.
And then we have a beautiful courtyard, and
Oh, yeah, that's fantastic.
hopefully we get this idea. If there's a person out there that's really good at planning stuff, we need your help.
Oh, yeah.
We want to turn
True.
this whole wall into a big
A
ivy wall.
big ivy wall. That's neat.
And so we have a kitchen and we have all that stuff. But this is a space
That's
it's our
great.
community room.
Okay.
Again, we don't cost very much to rent.
Right.
And so a lot of nonprofits use our space
Sure.
to give back to the community.
Sure.
Now we got to run over to the
right.
crown jewel.
Yes.
The reason why we even exist.
That's the theater.
Yes.
Excellent. Okay.
Theater is for plays, for movies. We have
Very
TV
nice.
screen. We have big movie screens in there. We have brand new sound, brand new lights.
Excellent. And of course, you have snacks.
And we had our concession. Oh, our popcorn is amazing.
Oh.
And then this is a place with 525 seats, intimate seating.
Oh, this
That
is great.
corner there, that corner there, all of them
Wow.
have great seats. We just had Dolly here last year. Dolly Parton was
Oh,
up here.
yes, that's right. I forgot about that.
And here we are in our historical
Wow,
crown
this
jewel
this
theater.
is fantastic. I've always loved this theater.
Come watch a movie. 3 movies on Tuesday nights.
Oh, right. So, Christian, I got to ask, where does everybody need to go?
HistoricLyric.com.
Yes.
On our social medias, Historic Lyric.
Okay.
Our website is HistoricLyric.com. We are, if you want to know anything about us, go to that website. You can read about us and understand how to get in contact with us, how to support us. We need the community support in order to provide for the community.
Absolutely.
We can't do it by ourselves. We are a nonprofit. We are a partnership with LFUCG as well, but our partnership and our goal is to provide as many opportunities as a community as possible and to make it free.
Right.
And so
Absolutely.
can't do stuff free for real, right? We
Right,
gotta have
exactly.
we gotta have the people with the big money come
That's
through
right,
here.
that's
But
right.
even then, if you have an educational resource that you want to share with the community, this is a place to do it.
Right.
So it's not always about money. It's about human content. It's about your knowledge. We're looking for people that have history, that want to share or want to tell people how to buy a house, and how to get into the housing market, how to do banking, how to do all these different things that we actually struggle with. We're always looking for partnerships in that way of sense. So it's not always about money. It's about your time as well and your knowledge. But again, we are a platform to be able to do all those things.
HistoricLyric.com. Thanks, Christian, for the tour.
Thank you.
You got to come out, folks. You've got to see it.
LexTran's Transit Center has gotten a facelift, and we'll take you there after this.
Lexington, Kentucky, a city known for its beauty, tradition, and unbridled spirit. You can take in the beautiful scenery in one of the country's most historic and top-rated cities. Enjoy the horses at historic racetracks and embrace the team spirit of our numerous championship sports teams. Nightlife, diverse community celebrations, the art scene, and shopping opportunities abound. With a great education system, an unmatched culinary experience, and some of the best parks in the nation, Lexington is truly a place where you can live, work, and play. But what makes our city special is the strength and bond of our Lexington public safety family. Our public safety family is made up of 5 dedicated teams, each working with pride and a deep commitment to our community. The Lexington Police Department is here to protect us with honor and professionalism. Lexington Fire and Emergency Services is always ready to respond with bravery, care, and compassion. Our 911 operators are the calm, reassuring voices you hear in times of crisis, getting you the help you need. Emergency Management, working hard to make sure our city is ready to respond regardless of the challenge. And the Division of Community Corrections plays a vital role in both keeping the city safe and helping our residents rebuild and thrive. These 5 divisions come together to form Lexington's public safety family, a network of strength, integrity, and service. Each role is essential to protecting Lexington and making our city a safer and better place to live, work, and play. When you join the Lexington Public Safety family, you're choosing more than just a career. You're becoming part of a community. Here, you'll find a place where your work makes a difference and where you can enjoy life to the fullest.
Join Lexington's public safety family.
Our police, fire, E911, corrections,
and emergency management divisions are looking for professionals
Ready to protect, serve, and grow with us.
Together, we're building a brighter, safer future for Lexington.
Make a difference. Come be part of our public safety family.
Welcome back to Lexington Now. LexTran has completed a months-long renovation to the downtown transit center. We got a first-hand look at the improvements.
My name is Fred Combs. I'm the general manager of LexTran. So the renovations to our downtown transit center began around 2019 with design. It's a project that we've had in mind to do for several years. We were very fortunate to be in a position to get that done starting in 2025 and concluding in early 2026. With the transit center, we wanted to reimagine the space that we had. So it's a much more functional use of the square footage that was within the customer service and the employee centers. We've added real-time arrival departure information for customers. We've provided a much better experience for customers to communicate with customer service staff. And we've completely renovated the employee space in sort of the back of the house of the transit center to give our employees a much better, more comfortable break room and better amenities. So the platform of the transit center was also redone. We installed truncated domes, which are the tactile detection systems for people with visual impairments to understand that a curb is approaching. We installed those along the entirety of the platform, which was not done before. We also installed real-time arrival departure kiosks in each bay of the transit center. They'll also have ADA features with those as well. So one of the amenities that we're excited about is to bring the customer experience inside. Before, you can imagine having a conversation with a customer service representative with a bus rumbling behind your shoulder. That made communication very difficult, and now that we have our new space, it's much more quiet and gives us the ability to deliver exceptional customer service that our riders deserve. So one of the surprises that we found through the construction project is when we brought our service to High Street on the temporary basis, we had so many people in the community reach out, surprised to see how many people use the bus here in the community. We were happy to see that feedback. You know, we know internally that there are so many people that use the service. We're glad that others noticed that as well. We expect to serve about 20,000 people a week here at the new transit center. The renovations total interior and exterior are somewhere around $3 million. I don't have all the numbers here with me, but it's roughly $3 million. Okay. So far, we've had overwhelmingly positive feedback from both the public and our employees. Everyone is enjoying the new break rooms, both the employees and the customers. And the new amenities, they've gone over well. We've had great feedback so far. 2026 is going to be a big year for LexTran. We are launching 2 new pilot programs, the first being LexRide, that is the downtown circulator. We hope to get that off the ground in April of this year. And the second is our microtransit service. We are looking to get that sometime probably later in the second half of this year. The microtransit program is through a partnership with Lexington Fayette Urban County Government, which will provide curb-to-curb transportation services in a zone in the northern part of the city. And that is intended to augment our fixed route service and help bring people into the LexTran service area. In the last year, at LexTran, we served about 3.5 million trips in the Lexington community. For more information, please feel free to reach out to us at www.lextran.com.
It's time again for our Pets of the Week. Here's Randy.
Hey everyone, welcome to this week's Lexington Fayette County Adoptable Pets from Lex TV and the Lexington Humane Society. Oh look, we have adorable Aloka. Tan, white in color, a male, approximate age 10 months. Mature size is medium, does well with other dogs, great for apartments, and also does well with children. Oh my gosh, look at adorable Apollo. White and tan in color, male, approximate age is 5 years old, looks like a pit bull mix, size is large, does well with other dogs, and is great for apartments, and yes, does well with children. Adorable Apollo. Oh, would you look at Brawny? Absolutely handsome guy. Black and white in color. Approximate age is 1 year. A Border Collie Labrador mix. Mature size is large. Does well with other dogs. Meet and greet is required. Does well in apartments. And also does well with children. Take a look at Brawny. Thanks for watching these adorable and handsome pets, available at LexingtonHumaneSociety.org from Lex TV and the Lexington Humane Society.
Thanks, Randy. And now Lex TV's Tyler Rowlett brings us a preview of this weekend's events.
Hey there, I'm Tyler from Lex TV. Here's some upcoming events coming up this weekend, February 21st. Junior Naturalists, All About Birds, Saturday, February 21st at 5 p.m. Junior Naturalists are students ages K through 5th grade that love nature and want to learn more. Program topics will change each month, including activities, crafts, and a guided walk. Registration is required. Teen Cooking Class, Waffles, Saturday, February 21st. Join us Saturday, February 21st from noon to 1:30 p.m. for a free and fun teen cooking class, making a breakfast staple, waffles. Email trose@lexingtonky.gov to RSVP. All materials are provided. Salamanders in Winter, adults only, Saturday, February 21st at 8 a.m. You can join park staff on an exploration through the creeks and forests of Raven Run for elusive salamanders. If you've got the right gear, winter is a great time to observe several species of salamanders at Raven Run. Registration is required and all participants should be registered. This program is for adults only. Please contact the Nature Center at 859-272-6105 if you need water boots to participate or if you have any questions. The Owl Prowl at Heisel Farm Park on Saturday, February 21st at 1 p.m. Join outdoor programs for a night hike. This hike will be approximately 1.5 miles. Our focus will be on listening and calling for owls in the park. We have a healthy population of screech owls around our natural area parks, but we will also be looking for more elusive owls like the barred owl and the great horned owl. Dress for the weather and bring flashlights if you would like your own. We will have a limited supply of flashlights available. Registration is required. McConnell Masterpieces Watercolor Winter at McConnell Springs, Sunday, February 22nd at 9 a.m. Join the McConnell Springs staff for a watercolor program to celebrate summer in bloom. The program will provide beginner-friendly instruction and a selection of thematic summer scenery inspired by McConnell Springs Park. This program will be outdoors, weather permitting, and it requires advanced registration intended for ages 16 and up, but all supplies are provided. I'm Tyler, and that's just some of the things going on this weekend in Lexington and Fayette County. You may need to pre-register for some of these events, and for even more events and more information, be sure to visit lexingtonky.gov and click the calendar at the top. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next week.
Tyler also brings us a peek at this week's meeting coverage.
Hi there, I'm Tyler from LexTV. Here's our current live meeting schedule this week, February 16th, 2026 for LexTV. Remember, you can watch all our live meeting coverage on LexTV channel 185 and always online at lexingtonky.gov. First up, on Tuesday, February 17th at 1 p.m., it's the Social Services and Public Safety Committee, and then at 3 p.m., watch the Council Work Session. On Thursday afternoon, the 19th of February, watch the Planning Commission Work Session at 1:30. That's our current live meeting schedule for LexTV for the week of February 16th, 2026. You can watch all of our live meeting coverage on LexTV channel 185 or always online at lexingtonky.gov. Click the LexTV tab at the top. I'm Tyler, and we'll see you later.
That's all for now, but as always, you can keep up with us on social media, check out the latest traffic updates on X at LexRex, or catch our live traffic cams on lexingtonky.gov. For all of us at LexTV, I'm Neil Noah, and that's it for now.